Hello and meowdy YouTube! Welcome back to another video. It's I, Saphwyn, the silly knuckle vtuber, and today we are diving on into the dumbest animal alive. It's gonna be a wonderful time. Original is linked down below, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. But before we dive in, if you want more reactions from me, specifically anime content, I have an anime channel here on YouTube, and I do have a Patreon with all my animal reactions. Anime. I said animal. I meant anime. Anime reactions. Go check that out. It'll be linked down below, and let's dive on into the video.
The sunfish, or mola, is the dumbest creature alive.
The dumbest
Not
creature.
just from an intelligence perspective. I mean, look at it. It's a being of extremes and
what do you mean? He's a cute fish, man.
comically bad
What
at
a
being an
cutie.
animal. Its evolutionary strategy is to be chunky boys, weaker than their predators, staring into the ocean with empty, dumb eyes, eating the least nutritious food possible, but growing amazing.
Bruh, it's like, bruh, listen, there's just some creatures out there who don't choose to eat the most nutritious foods. I'm looking at you like koala bears and frickin' panda. Not koala bears, sorry, koalas and panda bears. I'm looking at you two. You guys are also like that. We just came off a video where they were showcased. They also don't like nutritious food. Some animals are just like that, okay?
Amazingly fast, getting infested by parasites and dying horribly. If you presented the sunfish in animal invention class, everybody would be really upset with you. And yet somehow the mola doesn't just survive but thrives. How? Like, actually, how? Are you okay, evolution? The genus
Evolution
of
is
mola-
not okay, but that's the beauty of evolution, that there's so much going on in evolution that you are continuously learning from evolution.
Is a fish built wrong? A giant head that evolution lost interest in halfway through. Its body is very flat and circular without a real tail. Instead, it has a sort of rudder-like stump. Two fins on the top and bottom give it an, unorthodox swimming style.
And he's massive.
They propel themselves forwards by flapping their fins in a goofy wobbling motion with as little grace as possible. It's less like swimming and more like underwater flying, although when they really try, mola can match strong swimmers like salmon or marlins. Some fish
I love it. They're just cruising through the ocean. But if they go into turbo mode, they can go swimming if they want. They can be fast boys in turbo mode.
also don't have a swim bladder, the gas-filled organ most fish use for buoyancy. Instead, they have a jelly-like layer of flesh
I
that's
didn't even realize that they don't have a gas bladder. Oh my god. What are you doing out here?
90% water to dive or surface, which definitely doesn't help with agility. Most of the time, mola cruises around leisurely. Their teeth are fused into a parrot-like beak that sits in a tiny gaping pout that's open most of the time. Together with two huge empty eyes, the sunfish has a perpetual derpy face, always looking stunned.
He's
Sunfish
a
don't
cutie.
have
No,
proper
that's a cute face. Cute.
scales, but some of the thickest skin in the ocean after whales, up to 15 centimeters thick. It's rough and rubbery and often covered in mucus, like armor made from car tires. Although most of what it's protecting is not that great in the first place. Sunfish can become as big and massive as a large car, but its organs are collected together in the front of their body, while most of their bulk is oddly textured. Flabby, gelatinous tissue, an animal made from all the worst
No, I don't think I will. Sad face. Never. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Just don't. Why? LOL. I love how the face and the eyes is LOL.
parts of a steak. This very mid-meat is supported by a sort of weird skeleton without ribs or a tailbone and a lot of cartilage. Their weird bodies are a mobile mini-ecosystem, infested and saturated with around 50 species of parasites, probably more than any other fish.
Wait, 50 species of parasite? 50? What?
Crustaceans, barnacles, various worms and protozoans live on and in their skin, muscles, gills, or organs.
Listen, someone's got to give an environment for these parasites to live in, and I guess that's you, fish.
They're such a paradise for
Congratulations.
parasites that even their parasites have their own smaller parasites. Some mola are also
Even their parasites have smaller the parasites have parasites. Mola, honey, what is going on with you? What is going on? Are you good? No, you're not.
followed by an entourage of other fish that seek protection, food scraps, or feed on their inhabitants. This awkward situation may be the root of their most bizarre behavior. Mola frequently swim to the surface to float on their side like a pancake.
Like, why?
They're sunbathing to warm up again from deep
I love them. I freaking, you know what? This is becoming one of my favorite fish.
cold dives, which is where they got their name from. But they also do it to present their body to seabirds like albatrosses. The birds start picking the parasites from the sunfish body,
perfect.
while smaller fish that live near the surface take care of the bottom half.
You know, and this is why he can be infested with 50 million gazillion parasites, because he's got a cleaning crew looking after him.
Cleaning them in exchange for a snack. While this is a great adaptation to their parasite infection, it sadly often leads to dead sunfish when they collide
Bro, what do you mean Nurgle would approve this fish? This is a Nurgle frickin' fish right here if I've ever seen one.
with boats. Since they're still cold and slow from the deep when they float on the surface, they can't react to anything coming at them.
Oh my god.
Once mola reach a certain size, most predatory fish seem to avoid them, probably wrongfully assuming their size means that they could fight back, and because their outsides are too tough. But orcas, sharks, and sea lions sometimes attack and take a bite,
Oh, yeah.
usually only to say, "No thank you,
Icky.
I prefer starving to death." Because for big predators, some fish are watery, not very nutritious, cartilage-filled, parasite-ridden jelly donuts.
Yummy. Who wouldn't want to eat that?
Simply prefer to eat almost anything else, leaving molars swimming around with big chunks missing, looking even more ridiculous. Sea lions have been observed to skip the whole sunfish and only eat its organs, play with its body like a frisbee, and then leave
my
the rest
gosh.
for scavengers. The sunfish might be sad about all of this, but we'll never know because our chunky boys are incredibly stupid. Lovable, chunky, derpy idiots. Sunfish have one of the lowest brain-to-body ratios in the animal kingdom. A car-sized molar has a walnut-sized brain and only a tiny spine.
That's impressive. That's impressive. For the size of the mola, that is freaking impressive.
So its mind
I know it's a tiny brain, right? But it's just the size comparison, body to size, impressive.
runs an early alpha version of intelligence with updates disabled. If you look a sunfish deep in the eyes, you'll mostly see your reflection.
Bro,
Despite
sunfish is just like me for real, head empty vibing.
or
That's
maybe
me.
because of their daftness, they're pretty gentle fish that show no aggression towards other larger animals and are friendly to humans. Sometimes they even approach divers or boats to check out what they are and to stare at them derpily. Even if some fish could get angry, they kind of lack the tools or temperament to hurt a human. Adult sunfish are loners that spend most of their lives drifting and wobbling through the ocean solo, although sometimes they come together to make babies. Spotting two
Sometimes.
sunfish making love is extremely difficult because they rendezvous in the deep ocean. But we know that their strategy is for 99.999% of their offspring to die. Female
99.999% offsprings die. So the molas that we see in the ocean are freaking troopers.
molar carry far more eggs than any other vertebrate on Earth. Hundreds of millions of eggs in a single mating
Interesting.
party. Sunfish eggs are tiny and float in the plankton where millions are eaten, starve, or don't
Okay.
even hatch. The larvae that do hatch are adorable rice grain-sized weirdos covered in little star-shaped spines with the derpy facial expression of adult sunfish. All kinds of predators gobble up these tiny molar by the
Yummy.
millions, so to have any chance they need to become large quickly. Luckily, sunfish have the most rapid and extreme growth of any animal. A larva can increase its weight 60 million times from hatching to adult. This is the equivalent of a human baby growing to the weight of an aircraft carrier.
Holy.
If you grow
freaking rapid expansion over here.
First, you need a lot of nutritious food, and this is why molar have chosen to specialize on the dumbest meal available. The dumbest predator versus the dumbest prey. The sunfish found a truly remarkable ecological niche. If your prey is so pathetic that some other predators don't want to bother with it, you have it all for yourself. Molar are generalized predators with a focus on small and soft stuff. Their huge eyes can see incredibly well, especially in dim water, and they can sneak up on small prey or sift through drifting zooplankton. Mostly fish larvae, squids, shrimps, mollusks, starfish, small crustaceans, really any soft critter they can get to. But maybe their favorite meals are from the jelly kind of sea life, like jellyfish, ctenophores, and salps, which really is something since these are almost entirely water and have almost no calories.
Like, oh, Mola, what are we doing out here? We're just in here. We're just in here for the vibes.
So to get any meaningful amount of nutrition, sunfish can mow through swarms of jellyfish, sometimes devouring
Oh, so jellyfish hate to see them coming. That's what I'm hearing.
thousands in a single day. Without a swim bladder, Mola can dive very deep and surface quickly and freely, giving them a huge range, able to travel dozens of kilometers a day to graze on the seafloor or reefs, hunt for jelly in the deep, or consume plankton and algae near the surface. Mola are the cows of the ocean, huge and constantly floating around.
Oh my gosh, so then I gotta love the Mola. I love the Mola by association. I also love the scuba cow animation. Prime. Mwah! Chef's kiss. All right, guys, my favorite fish is the Mola. That's crazy.
Slurping in high volumes of low-nutrient food. Since they don't really chew with their beak, sunfish have found another absurd way to eat: long, claw-like teeth in their throat.
Why?
Mola suck in their
Bro, you are so freaking weird.
prey, pull it through their throat teeth that prevent it from escaping,
You're
and
so
maybe
weird.
move it around and rip it apart like a slow-motion wood chipper. Okay, as much as we're roasting the sunfish, and don't worry, it doesn't understand that we're making fun of it, actually it's kind of genius. Nature has a sense of humor and has left niches in the ecosystem that are best filled by being passive and bad at everything. Mola are derpy goofballs that are bullied by everyone. And while it is fun to call them dumb, actually they're a highly specialized and resilient species widely spread throughout the oceans of the world. A marvel of evolution. A truly genius creature.
Genius.
And as the human
there he
gazes
is.
into the sunfish's eyes and wonders how evolution could produce
I love how he's like, and the human gazes into the sunfish's eyes, because that's exactly what we are doing right now.
such an ingenious creature, Sunny suddenly wonders about her own origins. There's a deeper version of her story that nobody told her, so let's help her find out. With the MyHeritage DNA test, she can take a deep dive into her own DNA, discover her family history, and explore her geographic origins. And for only $29, she decides to go for it. The DNA test is incredibly simple. Just a quick swab inside her cheek, pop it back in the mail, and that's it. After a few weeks, she gets her results back.
DNA
like
time!
taking a journey back
Am I related to the Mola, guys? I think I am. Hashtag twinning.
through the millennia. She can now explore her ancestors' fingerprints etched into her DNA. With Ancient Origins, a new feature by MyHeritage DNA, Sunny traced her story back 10,000 years to find out she's descended from Norse Vikings. And there's more. She also discovers thousands of distant relatives all over the world.
Yippee!
All these people share a small part of her DNA. Makes you wonder if they like sunfish as much as she does.
Yes.
This was more than just
Yes.
a DNA test, it was like a global family reunion. If you're
Yippee.
curious about what your DNA might reveal about you, order your MyHeritage DNA kit today for just $29. Click the link or scan the QR code. Your DNA connects you to every other human on this planet, and learning about your origins can yield some truly amazing insights into how you
I love
became
the
you.
animations. How me became
Want the dumbest
me.
animal alive on your wall? Our official sunfish poster is
Oh my
now
gosh.
available on our shop, but only while supplies last.
That's awesome.
This poster also kicks off a brand new series of dedicated video posters. While you're browsing the shop, check out our other sciencey products. Every purchase directly funds new videos. Thanks for helping this dumb fish make smart science happen.
I like how the fish poster is like a play on the Jaws poster, but with him. I freaking love that. Bro, I need to check out the store. I would probably love some of this artwork up in my house. Whenever I do get a house. I don't have a house right now, but whenever I do get a house, I would like some artwork in my house. I will see you guys all on the flip side. That means if you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment down like the wave emoji, water emoji. I think it's a wave. Or you can just comment down the word wave. We're going to do wave for ocean for the water, because last video was a fish. So we're doing wave this video. But I will see you guys all on the flip side. Have a wonderful day. Take care and goodbye, YouTube.